Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and today we are back with some more of the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Last time we finally killed the freaking lich known as Grurn. I'm just calling him a lich. The game doesn't explicitly say that he was, but let's just say, for all intents and purposes, yeah, the guy's a lich. We killed him and we got the Ward of Akavir. It's an enchanted shield that gives plus 25 luck, and then we gave it back to Celes Gravius back at the in here, the Census and excise office. Maybe at some point we'll come back and steal it from him. I just don't feel like going ahead and killing him because, you know, I've been meaning to talk about this, but give me a second. I'm going to pick this lock. We're gonna explore what's in here because last time we were here, I don't think we had the security skills necessary to break into this place, but now we definitely do. Ooh, okay, we'll move through here sneakily because I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to be in here. What is this? The Census excise office? The warehouse. All right. Whoa, hi! He's like, oh, you're in here, so you must belong in here. As long as he doesn't catch me, you know, actually picking the lock or anything, we're good. Warehouse shipping log. What have we got in here? This appears to be the records of incoming and outgoing shipments, complete with dates and business partners. I was kind of hoping there'd be something scandalous there we could find, like, oh, so-and-so is trading with someone so-and-so for something.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Yeah. He's like, hurry up, steal something so I can arrest you. But yeah, this is some great construction. This is some amazing construction. I wanted to talk about Alexis's morality. Because, you know, I've got, oh, there's pillows in here. So, I just want to see if there's anything really, you know, good or worth stealing in here. I don't think so. We got skooma. That's worth stealing. Salt rice. We're gonna be making some more fatigue potions. Anyways, sorry. I get distracted oh so easily. You know, there's comments, you know, like, you know, she's kind of messed up. Like, are you going to be doing the, you know, you should do like the Morag Tong, you know, because, you know, killing people is not off the table. See, Alexis is a complex character. She thinks she's a good person. She wants to be a good person, but she, well, to be very honest, she screws up quite a bit. Her own standards is, for what is considered, we'll say, acceptable, it is a little bit different than, we'll say, the norm of what is actually socially acceptable. So, you know, when she's like, oh, I don't want to just kill someone who's innocent or something like that, you know, there are sort of certain lines where things start to blur a little bit, because let's not mince words here. Alexis is a cold-blooded killer. Well, maybe not cold-blooded. She's, in her mind, she's being just, she's being nice, she's being kind, and just doing, and she's actually ridding the world of evil. But the actuality is sometimes, yes, people die. And, you know, maybe we could play this off as sort of, this is a leftover of, some sort of mental trauma from when she was turned into a werewolf back in Daggerfall. And she was killing all kinds of innocents, and that messed her up a little bit in the head. Who knows? So, you know, when I get, so I got a question, you know, maybe you should join the Morag Tong, and you know what? I think I might. I may join the Morag Tong. I think in the chest now. I don't think there's really anything interesting here. I was expecting a lot more cool loot in here, but all right. Hey, we made it up to this balcony, though. At least there's that, right? Let's just see if we can jump over the edge. There we go. Some good fall damage, work on our acrobatic skill. That's actually an excellent way to build up your acrobatic skill, is through fall damage. But anyways,
I only have it.
Yeah, that's great, because I'm not sticking around town. I'm pretty sure that, ooh. Wait, the trade house, the back door. 70, I'm pretty sure I can't get into that without people noticing me. Why did I use that? I should be using something like really, like, well, I don't really have a really good, I do have a good spell. You know, I'll try some other time. I'll get into that trade house some other time. For now, I want to actually get back to Balmora for some questing. There's some things I want to talk about pertaining to questing. But yeah, sorry, sidetracked again. I may go ahead and join the Morag Tong. Now, if you're not familiar with the Morag Tong, it's an assassin's guild that works very differently than the Dark Brotherhood.
Just for you.
You know what? No, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run there manually. I'm going to run back to Balmora, work on my athletics. What I may do is just depending on how long it takes me, I might do a little bit of editing. Just keep my commentary, but I'll speed up the video. We'll do some post-recording magic or something, maybe, so it's not as dull watching me run from point A to point B, just because I want to enjoy the scenery a little bit, and it'll give me a little bit of time to just talk. The Morag Tong, it's not like the Dark Brotherhood. Basically, the way it works is it's like lawful assassination. If somebody is deemed, we'll say worthy of being slain, basically they can be like someone from the Morag Tong can go and kill them, and when the guards show up, you show that you have a writ for their assassination, and they're like, oh, well, then carry on. I might go ahead and join it, but I'm going to. I want to go ahead and take a close look into why I'm killing the different targets. I want to be able to. I only want to kill, we'll say, targets that I feel are it's justified. I want to hear that these people are scum buckets. If they are terrible people, then I can say we'll say within the idea of role playing Alexis that would be acceptable. Which means I might not get very far in the Morag Tong, or depending on how the quests are designed, I may get very far. We may go ahead and go through the entire quest line. We will see. So I'll try it out, but there's no guarantee I'll complete it because I'm still going to try to play in character. Now, that said, people would keep telling me, you know, the Dark Brotherhood has one of the best quest lines. Obviously not in Morrowind, because in Morrowind, they are basically your sworn enemies. But like say in Oblivion and Skyrim, you know, apparently their quest lines are really, really great. And I had settled, I'm like, no, it's not in character with Alexis. She would not want to join the Dark Brotherhood. What I might do is, after I'm maybe done with those respective games, or at some point, I'll create a split timeline just so that I'll play it, but we'll say within the chronology, or not the chronicles of Alexis. They will not be canon. And like I said, I'm not even going to promise that. My original plan was to skip the Dark Brotherhood because it's not in character, and I'm playing a role-playing game. That's how I like to play it. But because they come so highly recommended, I might go ahead and, like I said, make an alternate timeline just to sort of experience them after I'm done the other things in the game. After I'm sort of done, we'll see. Now, on the topic of quests. You know, I'd been playing The Witcher, and in my vlog for February, I had mentioned that, you know, I've been having a lot more fun, we'll say, playing The Witcher than I have been playing Morrowind, and I did attribute a little bit of that to maybe because it's new, it's something fresh. In Morrowind, you know, I've played the game a lot before, even though it's been in the past. It's very familiar, so there's not as much to it. But you know, with being The Witcher, being my first playthrough, you know, I'm getting the quests and stuff like that, and there's a lot of mystery to it, which is very appealing to me. If you've watched my Dark Souls Let's Play, you know, part of the draw for that, you know, I liked the combat, but what really pulled me in was piecing together lore. I love mysteries. So I started thinking about it. I was like, you know what? Let's this next quest that we're gonna go ahead and take in Morrowind here. I'm not even sure what guild we're gonna go with. Maybe we'll go back to. Actually, we're going back to Balmora. Why am I going back to Balmora if I'm going to be doing another quest? Oh, I don't have any more quests to do in Balmora, do I? I believe I've completed them all. Well, crap. This throws a wrench into things. I ran all this way for nothing and talked over it. Wow. Okay. Give me a second to think things through.
Where would you like to go?
Aha, I faked you out. We were actually running to Vivek. It just looked like we were going to Balmora. Aha. I am an idiot. I'm sorry, Balmora is just that natural spot that I just feel drawn to. I'm like, all right, well, I'm done. I'm going to head back to home base. Balmora is just sort of that city that fits the bill, but most of my guild quests have been moved to different cities. I'm operating out of different cities now. So we're going to continue with the House Hlaalu. I want to complete, I'm actually going to focus down the House Hlaalu quest lines. Just because I like the end reward, the last reward you get for the last quest. So I'm going to go ahead and focus on those for the time being. And then maybe start cleaning up some of the other guild quests. We will get back to the main quest at some point, but yeah, I'm going to do some guild questing in the time being. But anyways, sure, okay, yeah, I like falling through the ground. Thanks, game. Thanks a lot. Luckily, I do have that really cool dagger. Where's that dagger? I've been saying dagger a little bit more correctly, according to people, than usual. There we go. I really like this levitate dagger because the time is low and the levitate speed is actually pretty quick. It's speed of 50 is pretty good. Much better than that staff I was using. Anyways, I want to get to the Hlaalu canton and where's that? Telvanni. So it's over in this direction. Okay. You know, I was thinking about the quests, right? I'm like, what's the real big difference? And I'm like, you know what? I think what makes a good quest is when you have a lot of good. I'll get ready for the wordplay. Questions. That's right. When a quest, we'll say, prompts interesting questions from the player, I think that is, we'll say, maybe a hallmark, or maybe that is a sign of a decent or a good quest. So let's try an experiment here. Let's I'm pretty sure we need to go talk to lady in the Adreno, sorry, Arethi's house. We need to go talk to her because she's my contact here in Vivek. We'll get another quest from her, and then let's pay attention to what the quest actually is. Let's listen to what it is and see what kind of interesting questions we get.
It is such an honor to meet you.
I know, I'm famous, I'm amazing. Back already, I hope? Tarvin Farron made it safely to Pelagiad. Well, they did. I'm glad Tarvin Farron arrived safely. Take these 500 drakes for helping House Hlaalu's business. No problem. Speaking of business, not business today, but duty. House Hlaalu sent a team to an illegal Telvanni base, but they have not returned from Odir Niran. There we go. Go to Odir Niran on Azura's coast, and then maybe we'll go ahead and talk to Azura while we're there. West of the shrine. Oh, there we go. West of the shrine to Azura, and south of the old Dwemer ruins of Nichurdams. Sorry, Inchurdams. Nichurdams? Sure. Notre Dame. There we go. I will mark these ruins on your map. Oh, that's perfect. If there are any survivors, ask them what needs to be done. If there are no survivors, take revenge on the foul Telvanni there. Okay. Well, this does bring up questions. So maybe this is a good example. Actually, I probably should have asked more questions.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
Go to... There was no other questions, were there? No, okay. Alright, so what we've got to do is we've got to head over there. So basically the Telvanni set up an illegal base. Now, what makes the base illegal? There's the question number one. There's the first question. Why is the base considered illegal? Is it not in their territory? Is that what makes it illegal? Is it something to do with the contents of the base? I'm going the wrong way entirely, but that's alright. I'm just trying to get out of Vivek. I find it's easier to navigate once you get out of Vivek. So what makes this illegal? So we had sent you know, some other members of House Hlaalu over there to check it out, figure out what's going on, and they have not returned. Now, why are they gone? Are they just, you know, are they having tea and crumpets with the Telvanni? Not likely, because the Telvanni kind of suck. I mean, like, some of their quest rewards are great, and, you know, I like the idea, like, they've got some cool architecture and stuff, which actually reminds me, A while back I found a Telvanni place that was really, really freaking interesting. And I was told there was a secret door there. And I said, oh, I gotta go back there. That's gonna be my next stop. I never went back. I do need to go back there. So I will remember to go. I will remember to go back there at some point. But anyways, you know, the question, you know, what befell these people? What happened? Why did they disappear? Did Telvanni take them out? If they did, then what's this going to lead to? That's probably not a good thing, right? You know, I'm trying to get my fatigue up because I'm going to need to cast myself some water walking. I'm about to do a lot of running across water right now. There we go. We'll jump just to make the most of our speed. We're gonna run around the backside of Vivek here, along the water. I think that'll be fun. I think there's a bit of a shipwreck over there. Let's go. Actually, you know, let's just cut through the middle here. But then again, we're just gonna be between two walls. I think it's more interesting to go around the other way, the long way. So, anyways, you know, those are the kind of questions. And so far, they're pretty basic questions. They're like, okay, yeah, something happened, go investigate, and then take revenge. Now, what would make this, I think, a good quest, because right now it's just kind of just sort of serviceable. I think I just heard something, yes. I'll get there in a second. Cool. Just gonna finish this up. Sorry. What would make the quest more than just sort of, you know, here's a quest, here's something that you gotta do, is if there was a twist, you know, you got there and you found not only maybe the Hlaalu people dead, but you also found the Telvanni dead, or maybe you found no one at all. And so that would bring up all kinds of questions. You'd be like, whoa, hold on a second here. What's going on? And then you have to investigate. Now that would turn this from sort of a routine, mundane task to something actually interesting. It would, you know, you start asking questions. And I'm kind of excited. I want to know if we're going to get that when I get there. Actually, where are we headed anyways? Tel Brenora. Is it? Oh, it's over here somewhere, right? It's over in this region where I'll have to do a little bit of exploration. I don't know if we'll be able to make it there this time because my time has... I realize I haven't been recording that long. But I'm being interrupted, so I'm going to have to call it quits. So I'm not sure if we'll be able to complete the quest here, but you know, we'll carry this mentality on to the next installment. You know, when we get there. But for the time being, you know, that's what I'm kind of hoping. That's what I'm kind of hoping, that they really, what have we got here? Ansi. Okay, looks like a mine, I'm guessing. Yeah, we haven't been here before. This is cool. I love getting to completely new territory. Now we've jumped around from island to island here because we were looking for the mud crab merchant at one point. And is that a crate? I feel like I should know this area much better than I actually do because of how much time I spent looking for that stupid mud crab. Go away, slaughterfish. I'm actually not even going to fight him. I'm going to let him chip away at my health just so that I can build up my armor skill, because my armor skill's kind of crap right now. Let me see, what is my armor? My light armor's at 49. That's not that bad, I suppose, but unarmored is pretty garbage. I don't think I'm going to be building that up too much because... Well, why would I have unarmored if I could be armored? Really, actually, that's another thing I need to look into, if the code patch actually fixes the unarmored bug. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure the code patch, or at least the code patch of the unofficial Morrowind patch fixes that. But basically, in vanilla Morrowind, you actually cannot get the benefit from your unarmored skill unless you're wearing at least one piece of armor. Which is, well, needless to say, frankly ridiculous. But that's how it works. Oh crap! I might need to fight them. I'm not gonna make it. to land here at this. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I could also use this to build up my block, I guess, if I pulled out a weapon. Yeah. It's just an opportunity to... Oh, wow! Light armor increased to 50. That's cool. We'll just swim backwards and hope that we block some of the attacks. Switch over to our Estus Flask, or rather our healing item, which I've called an Estus Flask at some point. There we go. It's good training. There we go. There's a block. Okay. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Ah, being eaten. Being eaten alive. Head for head for the shore. Head to the shore. Yeah. I'm not moving too quickly there. All right. I'll be fine. I'll be good. Just want to build up some of those skills, those defensive skills a little bit. Oh. Come on. 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 There we go. I'll get up on the shore and I'll probably get attacked by a mud crab and die. Almost there. Almost there. Everyone's like, yes, Jason, you're almost there. Keep telling us this. You gotta narrate everything. My enchant skill increased to 34, my light armor skill increased to 51. Yeah! Take that, fish! Oh! Ow! Alright, we'll continue on our merry path over to these ruins. There we go. So yeah. So that's what I'm gonna start doing a little bit more. I'm gonna stupid fish. I'm gonna try focusing in on you know, when I take a quest, you know, some of the quests I just sort of looked at on the surface and gone, yeah, I've gone, you know, it's a stupid quest. It's whatever. It's a fetch quest. But maybe I need to start asking myself a little bit more frequently. You know, what is this quest really about? And I think that would be overall, it'd be a good thing to do. It'll you know, maybe we'll use that opportunity to sort of analyze quests and stuff and be like, you know, what is this good? Is this good? Is this not good? We'll kind of review each quest. Holy crap, they just won't stop. Okay, I've got to get back to land here. I think I went a little bit too far into the water. I definitely didn't need to come this far. Athletics increased to 38 though. That's good. Man, my athletics is so low. You know, with as much as I've played the game, as far as we've come and everything, I really expect my athletics to be a lot higher by this point. But yeah, I need to, you know, we'll maybe take this opportunity to we'll say do a well, I'm not gonna say a restart or a reboot, but we'll say go back to we'll say some previous mentalities I've had. You know, take it slow, review each quest, be like, chew on them. As boring and crap as they might be, you know, criticize them. You know, get back to, say, a bit more of the character, of Alexis. I know I never said I would do, like, full-on role-playing, but there's certain aspects, that I definitely wanted to work into. That's one thing I was actually really glad about last time. I was like, oh, you know what? That's right. That was sort of this is going to be the sort of the catalyst here. Alexis is back into potions. Well, that's part of the reason why I wanted to learn alchemy in the first place, was because that was a character thing that she had established since Arena. You know, she's like, I love me some potions, and so last time, you know, needing to just guzzle potions and potions to defeat Grurn, I'm like, yep, that's, we need to just keep a stockpile of potions. Maybe we should start getting rid of some of the enchanted items and just have potions. Yeah, I think as the alchemy skill gets higher and we can get potions with the effects that we want on them, that'll become a little bit more, commonplace. I think this is all, is this an area? No, this is not an area we've been before. Because I normally like to cut out stuff, you know, that if we've already been to a place, but technically, according to the map, this is still black, so, hey, haven't been here, haven't shown this off. And I do like showing off parts of the game. Even if they might be classified as boring, or bleh. I don't know, the Let's Play is, for me, partially a way to sort of share and show off the game. And you know, to do that, I feel like it's good to show off all parts of the game. But another thing is, it's kind of like a chronicle for me. Like, I can be like, oh, I remember I've been there, and it's sort of like almost like a gaming journal where I can be like, okay, and this is the part where I came here. You know, I should start off every video with like, dear diary, today I went and looted a dungeon. You know, that kind of stuff. So you know, it serves multiple purposes. I was waiting for you to catch up. All right, I did try to push this as far as I possibly could. But I am completely out of time for today. So we're gonna go ahead and end things here. We have not reached our destination, but next time we are going to, we're gonna continue this Hlaalu quest line. We'll see what befell the other members of the house. We'll see if the Telvanni are up to some sort of horrible crap. Maybe, like I said, maybe there'll be something really interesting. Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, we'll play some more Morrowind. A game that, even though I said, you know, I was enjoying The Witcher more, it's a game I still always enjoy. To say that I enjoy The Witcher more is more of a testament that how much that game is fun, rather than how unfun Morrowind is. Morrowind is incredibly fun. It wasn't me saying that, oh, Morrowind's not fun. It was comparison type thing. You know what I'm saying. All right, so we've dragged this on long enough in an attempt to try to squeeze as much travel into this as possible. But we're done. So anyways, if you like the video, you like the content, and you would like to see more of it, well, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, you're like, holy crap, Jason, I don't want to see you walking from one place to the next and just talking, especially on this gray, dreary landscape, and then just dragging things out at the very end because you want to try to cram as much stuff into a video as possible. Then go ahead and give it a dislike, a downvote, a thumbs down, whatever this rating system might be at. One time, YouTube used a 5-star rating system. Go ahead and give me a 1-star. Go back in time and somehow give me a 1-star. Do that. Either way, though, time traveling, otherwise, whatever you happen to be doing, until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.